like that, you still trying to get people indicted. What type of time are you on if you didn't tell? If you're like, you get what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. I'm glad you brought up Jim Jones because, like, for clarity for everybody else, does and I'm hoping you still have a good relationship with Mel Murder, right? Do you, Mel Murder, or anybody else in from 9 Trey consider Jim Jones a snitch?
Hell, come on, that's not even a question. That's not even a question. If he was, we wouldn't be around him. That's the bro. Like I love him. I love him like he loves us. It's just that simple. Like, that's not even a question. That's like that. No, like it's point blank. No, like not even. His name is not even the same sentence as that. It wouldn't be. It couldn't be. Like we hold him with the highest regard for a reason. It couldn't be. It wouldn't be. Not at all.
I'm only asking that because recently, like the whole topic of 6ix9ine saying, "Yo, he should have been indicted because of a conversation about super violating."
Listen, man. Like, y'all gotta really understand what's going on. This is a federal case, right? If Jim had anything to do with anything, he would have been indicted. He didn't have anything to do with anything, bro. People are allowed to say what they feel at any given time. If you violate me and I feel like I want to tell my brother what to do, that's cool, bro. Like, that's what he was doing. Y'all heard it. The recordings came out, and the full-length recordings are going to be out on the Treway documentary, my documentary. But you heard what Complex released. Y'all heard it. He was just speaking something. He didn't say anything. Nobody said kill the kid or hurt the kid. He ain't say nothing like that.
Well, Wack said a security guard was attacked afterwards. That's what he said.
Security guard was attacked. Wack is not part of this. Like, why does what he says have merit? Like, they're speaking.
Well, it's a part of the main narrative and conversation. When we talked before we even did this, you said, "Ak, what's going on with the narrative?" Right. This is how the narrative is getting out. So I'm asking you. You could confront the narrative.
This is for the world. This is for the world. This is for the world and all your fans and all his fans, man. Right? When somebody speaks on a situation without any facts, it's their opinion. What you're listening to is two fucking corny ass dudes' opinion. These are not facts. Like, you get what I'm saying? If somebody wants to take the time out and get facts, they can do that. That's what we're here for. It's a public record, man. The case is public record, man. So all this shit that y'all running around with this dude and he's running around talking all this shit, and come on, man. It's not even interview worthy. You get what I'm saying? It's not even interview worthy.
And by the way, I know you say you didn't consider, which I would like to know why you didn't consider Wack a street dude. But for us civilians like me, right? When Wack says, "Yo, I know what usually goes down when things like this happen," so you know, like if he's giving insight, you know. So number one, why don't you?
What usually goes down?
Well, he's just saying that usually if somebody's on a on a wiretap talking like that, usually charges come down. If there isn't charges, there's something else going on. That's his thing. That's his.
First and foremost, you have to. Usually, he's never been indicted by the federal government. Like, you have to commit a crime. Like, the standards on being in the federal government is very high. Like, even in the state, you can't prosecute somebody for being on the phone and saying, "Hey, yo, I think you should do this," or "I think you should do that." Like, that's what Jim did. Like, you got the recordings, release them shits again, and clear my man's name. The shit is going on out there with dudes who have no merit or no facts, claiming real niggas as rats. That's crazy. Like, and when a rat is saying that, that's even crazier. Like, a rat is a rat is a rat. Like, what the fuck are you guys not understanding? Why does he have merit? The kid's career is over. How much y'all pay Wack to do this shit? How much his label pay Wack to do it? Like,
Wack came to me with the idea of sitting down with 6ix9ine. He came to me with the idea.
Yeah, so that means Wack must need some clout. He must need some money. He gonna do something like, "What's up? Tell a nigga holler at me. I'll send him a mill." He need that.
Yo, it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come through with the update of this. Shotti, DJ Akademiks, they on DJ Akademiks podcast. I'm going to have a link in the description box where y'all go tap into that. It's on Spotify, off the record, where he basically asked Shotti direct, "Is Jim Jones a snitch?" Shotti said, "Nah, if he was, he wouldn't be with us." He said, "These are not facts. Jim Jones was never charged. It is what it is. Whether you want to agree with it or not, I got to take Shotti word for it. It's his case. It's Shotti case. Like, hey, bro, the nigga that get me locked up," and he said it's public information. It can be looked up and researched. Shotti also said that he going to be revealing a lot on the Treway documentary. This interview with Akademiks was for him to just nip a few things in the bud and everything like that. And he let it be known, hey, bro, this ain't what it is. Jim Jones ain't a snitch, and he said Wack 100 is not speaking on the actual facts that it's everything is involved with. He's saying that them doing the interview was not even interview worthy because neither one of them are speaking facts. He said they just getting up there trying to paint a narrative and say these things and say those things. He did also say, you know, he's not a citizen. He put a lot more out there about Tekashi, saying, hey, bro, this dude right here is just saying whatever he has to say to make it look like it need to go his way and everything. Now, like I said with me, bro, I don't trying to live up to these street codes and laws and the way that they play the game in the streets, because the streets move how they move and they can shift and turn shit whatever they want to. When you out here playing in the streets, turn the rules off. Like I always been saying, that's Babyface Ray, a Shotti. Y'all go listen to that. When you out here playing in the streets, turn the rules off. It is what it is, bro. But understand with me, I go off of the code of a man. If you gonna jump down in the streets, commit a bunch of crimes to benefit yourself so you can make money off your rap career, you could get shows, you could go viral on the internet, you involved with the gang for that reason, then when the gang go down, you gotta go down with them, or you just a scary little coward. And that's what I look at Tekashi as. And the only reason I keep doing these videos is to like get that narrative out of here, bro, because it's really like one of them things where we shitting on our people, not even just our people. We up here giving somebody a pass that we would not give to somebody that was black. If Tekashi was black, he wouldn't get this pass. Wack 100 wouldn't sit next to him. All these people in the comment section, they wouldn't be riding for him. That's how crazy it is. I'm talking about Asians, whites, Mexicans. I'm talking about the suburb kids, not the ones who understand the culture. I'm talking about the ones who from the culture or understand the culture a little bit more. And this ain't just some entertainment shit for them. It's kind of like their lifestyle too. And you don't have to be street to be a rap or hip hop fan at all, or a rap and hip hop consumer. You don't have to be street. But when you start weighing in on street topics, you need to have some type of factual information and understand how this works. They keep giving dog the pass. Oh, he's just a little kid. First of all, that nigga was a grown-ass man. Nigga, they send us, niggas, people with this color skin, to prison at 16 years old. Ain't no kid shit when you black. I talk about the advantages and disadvantages. Wack 100, hey, Wack 100 do what he want to do. Gang politics, that ain't my business. That's who, you know, whatever that is on the West Coast, that's they shit. Shout out to the West. I fuck with LA, I fuck with LA County, I fuck with the whole West. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we know goddamn well, bro, whether you like it or not, if that nigga was black, you wouldn't sit down with Tekashi. See what you did with Pop 100, Wack. But with Pop Hunter. But at the same time, Wack 100 made it very clear this is a money play for him, so it is what it is. On top of that, bro, I just want niggas to understand that a citizen, a civilian, not a citizen, a civilian is somebody who does not indulge and engage in a life of crime. Let's stop making ourselves follow all this shit and then not put other people on it if they gonna benefit off of it. If you can come out here in the streets and get money off the black culture, with this black street culture, then you need to follow the codes that the black street culture follow and be held to the same standards. It is what it is. Subscribe to the channel, Urban Politicians TV. We got more shit coming. 1,000, man. Make sure you stay on your pivot all times. Hit the like button, dislike button, however you feel. All that, man. 1,000 for shit show.